Well, hello there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies. It's that time again, your forecast for the week ahead. Though this is timeless, so when you find this, it's the right time for you. Remember, you can follow me on Instagram. I've got a broadcast channel up now where I post little treats for you guys over there. We'll be going live there here pretty soon. I will announce that when I start the lives. I'm excited about that. All my information to find me on social media down below in the description box below. All right, let's take a deep breath. We're going to connect in with our angels. We're starting a brand new week. There's a lot of new things starting this coming week, and we want to be open for it, not dreading it. Because believe it or not, the energy that's coming in is ushering in a bunch of good new things, believe it or not, but be open for it. There's no telling how or when or what is coming in. So on that note, take a deep breath in. Let's breathe in that beautiful, quiet, safe energy. Feeling good, connecting with your guides. We're going to hit the singing ball here for you guys. And then ask your guides to guide you to the number 1, 2, or 3 for this week's forecast. Just breathe. Whatever the number is, that's the one for you. Don't doubt your intuition. Just gently breathe. Relax. Let this energy take you higher so you're more open to hear your guides' voices in the forecasts. There we go. They're right with you. One more breath. Big one in. And release it out. All right. And we're going to kick it off with Team 1 in just a moment. Timestamps are down below in the description box. Hello there, Team 1. Let's see what your theme or main energy influence is going to be this week. Oh, the hand of fate. Forces beyond your control intervene. So if you're needing help or a situation's gone out of control and you have no idea, like you're trying your best, but it feels like, how am I going to get through this? Spirit's about to lend you a huge hand in the physical plane that you will not believe. Be open for that. Don't try to figure things out. For some of you, this is basically Spirit's taking it out of your hands for a reason. You need to trust at this point. There's something very good coming in. What do we have here? 2 of Wands. For some of you, it's going to be a choice. Good choices either way. But what Spirit wants you to know with the Wands is about following how your heart feels. Not your emotions, not your mind, but how you feel inside. Does it lift you up? Do you start smiling? Do you get a little excited talking about it? Or do you kind of feel like, I could do that and that'd work? Weigh the options out. As long as you have the facts, then feel which one is right for you. Your soul will not misguide you, okay? Saw that, Gabriel. Thank you. King of Cups for some of you, followed by the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there is such a thing as... Sorry, Spirit gave me 2 different answers here, so it must be 2 different messages, so bear with me. For some of you, you have been working so hard, maybe almost feeling like you're that rat on the wheel. Spirit is going to put you in position to put it down and focus on you. Okay? You know who you are. All right. The King of Cups represents the highest level of emotional stability. This person does what makes him feel good. Doesn't give a rat's ass what other people think because it's good for his mental health. And even it's not selfish, especially when you are giving and giving and giving and doing for others so much, you're leaving hardly anything for yourself. And that's what Spirit's been trying to show you for the past month or so, really strongly, that you need to be balanced. It needs to be equal. You should be receiving as much as you're giving. If you're not doing that, you need to really sit down and ask yourself why. because you are worthy and you shouldn't be giving everything, mind, body, and soul. Okay. For others of you, things may have been busy and hectic, and but things are going to start settling down for you this week. And for some of you, it's going to make room for love. Okay. With that King of Cups, very strong energy. In fact, you may have a choice to make. Let's see. Spirit says 2 choices could be between hanging out with somebody. Remember, these are always energies, never gender. Or kicking back. Taking a break. Taking a mini vacay. Okay. But it's either decision's good as long as it's good for you. What do you feel is right? Oh, they won't like me if I choose me. Then they ain't the one for you. Because anybody who's choosing themselves first, their happiness, if it feels good, they do that. If it doesn't, they just don't. If they don't understand that, they're not doing that for themselves, no matter how they present themselves. Okay, I don't know who that was for. All right, Spirit. Woo. Yes, we've had sleepless nights. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Or restless sleep, really. Maybe we don't know why for some of us. What are you worried about? What's going on, Spirit? I'm going to let Gabriel pick. So we have the 9 of Swords popping up. Okay. I feel very strongly. There's a couple minutes here. Some of you can't go on less sleep. That's got to stop. And you're probably going, I'm trying everything. What are your habits before going to bed? You know, really looking at your sleeping patterns before or getting ready for bed. What time are you getting ready? Are you getting like anywhere between 6 and 8 hours sleep? Is it solid? Is it broken? Some of you may have to, get a hold of a doctor and see if they can, help you out with it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not suggesting medical advice. That's why I'm telling you to ask. It doesn't hurt to ask questions. We need sleep. The brain needs sleep. If we don't give it that sleep, we start tripping. Period. Can't make good decisions when you're lacking, when you've went from maybe 8 to 7 hours a night to all of a sudden like 2 weeks in a row of 2 to 3 hours. It will catch up with you. Cat naps don't count. You need a full good night's sleep. That's for, somebody out there. Okay. Some of you might be worried or anxious about the direction you're going in. I know everybody by now has seen movement in certain areas, major movement, going, oh shit, it's really happening. There is stuff coming in. There is stuff moving. There is stuff leaving, Oh gosh, I got to switch up my thinking gears on this one. You know what I mean? So there seems to be some anxiety here about what direction you're moving into. Again, we have the Chariot, a choice. A choice. And you don't have to worry. You need to trust yourself. Your soul is talking to you through your body, through that heart feeling I was talking about earlier. Okay, some of you might be worried about making mistakes, failure from making the wrong choice. This was you then. Hell, I know some people who have made decisions and have instant regret, feeling out in the cold. Okay. Like people maybe stop talking to you, doors shutting, people maybe asking you to move out, stuff like that, because you stood up for yourself or you chose something for you, okay? And going, But Spirit says there's about to be a nice flip for you because you did do the right thing, even though it doesn't feel like it because of the people around or outside of you or outside of this situation. But the thing is, they would never have the balls to do that. 8 of Cups. Moving on to something different. That chapter is over. You don't have to worry. Things are going to turn around in your favor because you made that choice going, this is not a good environment for me. This is not loving. And nobody's listening and everybody just keeps feeding it. That's enough. I'm out. Maybe that wasn't the way you wanted it to go, but here we are. Okay, but it's going to be okay. I'm not playing. Your guides are on this, okay? There are people there who understand what you've done. made that choice. Okay, now you may not see them right at the moment with the moon, but you need to trust your intuition. Okay, Spirit is, I keep hearing Spirit spotlighting the path, okay, forward. Okay, so trust your intuitive hits at this time. Okay. Things will turn around. I think this one too is. I can't make that up. What they say, things are going to turn around. What you have done for yourself is about to reward you in the most unexpected and surprising ways. Now, 1, 2, 3 major arcana sitting here. Okay, you have definitely have your angels are hands-on in what's going on around you. Okay, things will stabilize. Be patient. Just follow your intuition. Follow the signs, synchronicities. Don't dismiss any coincidences because you're starting on a new journey. Look at that. You're being guided. All this had to happen the way it did for a reason. Okay, not just for you, but for the other people involved. I don't know who this is for. Okay, but we have the Fool here, starting a new journey. Now, 1 foot in front, baby stepping, not running. Okay, we want to listen to that beautiful intuition. Our guides will, hey, okay, because this time you will stop and listen. Okay, this new phase, this new cycle, this new path, this new timeline we're on. Okay, we're not the same people. We are listening now. Because Spirit's been showing us we are here in the physical plane. Okay? In the most miraculous ways. It's insane. This is for everybody. We're all starting a brand new week. We need to be open. Make sure we're not giving more than we're receiving, no matter what. Parenthood, career, friends, neighbors, whatever. Okay? Love, partners. You cannot give more than you receive at this time. Spirit is definitely being hands-on with that. Okay? Now, being honest, straight, sweet, and to the point. Okay? And I also feel for some of you, it could be an air sign, could be possibly Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, writing in. Now, I feel like it's not their... Hold on a second. Somebody said slash and burn, but they said they're not slashing and burning, though. They're coming in to save the day. Okay? It's going to help whatever this person is bringing to you. Okay? It's something that's going to be... There's another... Look, Major Arcana, the Empress. It's something that they're going to bring in something or do something very honest, very clear, straight, sweet, to the point. Sometimes they can be sharp, but that's how they communicate. They don't mean anything like brutal or anything like that. But whatever they're slashing and burning for you is going to make you feel nice and secure. And like, okay, now the confidence, the passion and vitality to go forward. Okay? But the thing about the Empress, she's all about self-care because she knows that by focusing on her needs and what feels good for her, benefits her whole dominion, her whole county, all her people. She's compassionate, she's kind, but she don't let nobody mess with her when it comes to her self-care. And she just simply doesn't give more than what she is given. All right, let's get some oracle. Interesting week. I think it's going to be good. I think for the most part, all of us just need to be focusing on the present, what's in front of us, and Spirit's just going to be bringing stuff in left and right. And thank you guys so much for hanging with me and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, why haven't you? You get to be first in the know when I post these. And you also get to get a sneak peek ahead of time, too, if you are on the broadcast channel on my Instagram. And if I drive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. That keeps me showing up for you guys. Curiosity, stranger. This is about kind of having the curiosity of a child. Like, whoa, asking questions. I feel like it's a wondrous. And is he a knight? He feels like a knight. I don't think it might be a stranger. Might come out of the blue for some of you. It could be that King of Cups energy. It could be tied in. Either way, be open for the new people. for interesting interactions. You could be standing in line at the grocery store when this happens. But it's about being open, about asking questions, and most importantly, being curious about what's coming without trying to figure out what's coming. Just having that, I wonder what's next, but in a very like more childlike way. Like, oh, what's next? Not like, oh God, what's next? You know what I mean? I know it's kind of hard. We all have PTSD, you know, for the last couple of years, especially last year, but we know better now, don't we? We're not the same people we were last year, that's for sure. Okay. No longer in between worlds. Things are going to start leveling out. I feel like a lot of you in Team 1 have gotten through a lot of stuff. Maybe just wrapping up with the bigger stuff here. Making a major decision for your self-care, for your mental health, for your emotional health, maybe for the health of your children or family members, okay? Either way, that is what you needed to cross that line over into the new path, okay? That's wide open for you. Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. This is an interesting card because it basically kind of covers what I was saying. How everything, making decisions like that is opening up everything, and everything's connected, and it's like we will be seeing that more and more. It's going to blow your mind, especially if something that happens that's new now, you're going to suddenly have like this thing pop in your head connecting, well, like maybe this something that happened last year, and connecting it all the way through and seeing that thread, how it connects to this moment. It's going to be definitely a good mind-blowing week this week for you guys, Team 1, and I'm sending you lots of supportive energy for this. You guys have a great week. Take care. Hello there, Team 2. All right, let's take a look at the main influential energy and your theme for the week. The Queen, love and prosperity. I just heard it's like all you got to do this week is receive. Be open to receive. That is key for you guys. Let's get some tarot in on this. I feel like things are really turning around for a lot of people. 9 of Swords in reverse. Interestingly enough, Team 1 had it in the upright. You guys have it in the reverse. Sleeping better this week. A lot more. I feel like there's going to be a very heavy emphasis on you getting good sleep, good quality sleep this week. Feels like your mind is at peace. And why is that? Can I be nosy? Spirit? I may have to have Gabriel pull because sometimes this thing, okay. Ah, that's why. Okay. Now, if those of you have stood up for yourselves, for what you want and what you need, there's a big win-win coming in for you this week. Showing the 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. But know they have backup. Know they have the brotherhood of your guides or friends or family that were backing you up to whatever distance to get out of conflict, to end that conflict, whatever. It could be an inner conflict. I know I need to go. Do I stay or do I go? We'll see if I go, blah, blah, blah. I should go. This is done. And then staying. You know what I mean? It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could just mean you need a big change. You finally took the steps for it. You're like, I'm done with the back and forth in my head. I want this done. I want to be free from that. And that is going to cause you a great night's sleep, peace of mind. And this is where everything really starts flowing in because we're not stopping it with our energy. I can't make that up. This Wheel of Fortune. It did this to me. Team 1. Yay! That's a good sign. Spirit's like, yay! Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And this is one of the themes going on this week. If you have made a major change, finally went enough's enough, and because you've known for a while that something was coming, it's almost like Spirit squeezed you into position and you finally go, okay, enough. I deserve better than this. And just going, I don't care if I don't have a home. I don't care if I have to live with my parents at, 50 something. I don't care. I want to be free. I want to move forward. I want what's best for me. And Spirit rewards like a boss. The Wheel of Fortune suddenly going up in your favor in a way that's going to blow your mind. Let's see. How's that coming through, Spirit? Can you show us? Ace of Wands. For some of you, it's going to be a brand new passionate, start. I feel for some of you out there, it's going to be more than one. Suddenly, new people are talking to you. Suddenly, it's like everybody's like giving you attention. Suddenly, it's like people are just starting to talk to you, complimenting you. This is also a new creative, or I should say new passionate start for some of you out there. And it could be Pentacles. In reverse, 5 of Pentacles, which is good. We don't want to be out in the cold. It's flipping the game here. It's a brand new start. So if maybe you've been looking for work and so far you haven't heard anything. Now that's been the story for a lot of people, but things are starting to open up again. Okay. There's going to be a lot more opportunities, and believe it or not, you may get a response. Maybe you, applied for something last year, like towards the end of last year, somewhere between August and December, and you hear from them now because of the timing. It's all in divine timing, okay? But things are actually in the upswing for you, for some of you there. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. Whatever painful, life-changing events that you had to go through, especially in the last 12 to 16 months, Spirit says that is over. I feel like the things that are coming in are going to show you that this is over. Things are never going to be the same again. This is the 10 of Swords. We're done with the pain. Now we're getting ready to move on to a new painless cycle. I feel like this new, if it's a new job offer, it's a brand new start. You don't have to worry about the same old crap that you've probably had to worry about. Maybe the jobs after job was always the same crap. Not anymore. Okay. We have the Chariot here. Movement. Some of you will have to choose between 2. Okay. 2 is a big number this week too, so watch out for 222s and 22s, anything 2s. But the Chariot, there's paths opening up for everybody this week. And they're both good paths. But it's up to you to choose which one feels good for you. Which one do you feel is right for you? Trusting the feeling, like the physical feeling, not the emotions or the head. And that's what's going, it's like the right path's going to light up like a boss to back you up. I feel that you guys are going to be very clearly guided. Because if you notice, the Chariot has a little doggy there. He knows when she's driving off path because she's not paying attention. He'll make sure. He'll jump up front and kind of move the wheel. Oh, we're going left, girlfriend. Hello. So, Ace of Cups for others. See? What was I talking about? Getting more new people talking. This is new loving. This is a start that opens up the heart. Even more. Sorry, they're giving me stuff in. The energies are getting ready to change. Huge shift coming in. So I'm trying to maneuver around that if I can. I'm trying to dodge. But for some of you, it could be a new loving start. But working with your heart and doing, following your heart and making decisions, it's like baby stepping into that because we're all learning that, right? And now it's like... these things that are coming in, these decisions, is stuff that really fulfills, overflows your cup. Sorry, I was having a hard time getting that out. Like an overflowing of love and gratitude and happiness. I can see some of you just crying, so grateful for this opportunity. It's like that must have came from heaven, because there's no way on earth this would have happened to me. You know what I mean? You are worthy. You are deserving. That's why these good things are coming to you. You've worked for this. You have worked for this. There we go. 4 of Swords. Yes, take advantage of rest. Especially if you've been having trouble sleeping, or you've been kind of running on empty, trying to get things done, priorities, maybe, family, home, and work. And now it's time to rest, okay? For some of you, a spa day is definitely on the cards. Do not be afraid to take a day for yourself, even if it is a personal day off. There's nothing wrong with taking a day off and resting if you feel like to do that. It's almost like I heard, like, take time for yourself. Go get your hair did. Go get your toes done, your nails done. Get a massage, a facial, whatever it is for you. Okay? Do something. Treat yourself. You are worth it. Every penny. Sometimes we struggle with that. We have no problem dropping money for others that need, I'll help you, here you go. But then when it comes to it's like $100 for all that whole package? I don't think so. Yes, we are worth every penny. It's time for us to start treating ourselves too. Remember that this week, guys, okay? Treat yourself. It's okay. You can do that. Knight of Wands. Look at that. Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion flowing too in here, especially with 11 prosperity. I feel this energy is like going to come through and like pump you guys up to get moving, career-wise, job-wise, feeling more passionate, more enthusiastic, like a renewal of fire. Again, not only that, but it's also working on the libido side of it too. Feeling sexy, feeling confident, being open. Sorry, being open to love, or being open to new people and experiences. And I just heard if there is a car race or some kind of race in your area, you might want to go. That's all I got to say on that one. One more card spirit. Anything else for Team 2, please, and thank you for this week. This is you. Self-care. This is you at the weekend. This is you midweek. Hell, for some of you, this is going to be you tomorrow, midday. This is a very strong, positive energy of confidence. Feeling secure, feeling safe, not worried about damn thing because you have it handled. And even if there is a hiccup, well, I'll handle it when if a hiccup comes up. I'm not going to worry about invisible and non-existent hiccups. Taking care of herself. I'm tired. I'm going to kick back so I can recharge. She knows. She really embodies. She knows if she prioritizes her needs, that she could do more with more energy and more passion and more love for others. But she also knows not to give more of herself than what she is given. Okay. All right, let's get you guys an oracle, some guidance from your guides. And please, if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. It keeps me coming back. All my information too, to see me on social media. I have a new broadcast channel up on Instagram, and I'll be doing lives here very shortly. All that information's down below in the description box. Sorry, Spirit kind of grabbed me there for a second. Okay. Team 2, please, and thank you. Orange cactus, resourcefulness. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff coming in for you guys to help you move forward. And it's going to be things, it's almost like I feel like a tower. Like it's going to be like such a shock of gratitude when somebody goes, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Just happen to have what you need for free. Oh, and I thought maybe you could use this. You're like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Or somebody lets you know, oh man, we just lost somebody and they work at a yoga studio. And you're like, oh, I do yoga. I'm free. Here I go. Oh, I didn't even think of you, dude. I thought you were working. Okay, come on. Like that. It could be things you need. It could be like, money. You could get a side job. You could get a bonus or a raise, or somebody you prayed long forgotten about that borrowed money once, all of a sudden is coughing it up, you know? I feel like just everything is going to be flowing to you. And Spirit's like, work with what you have, and what you don't have, be prepared to receive. Okay? It's not charity. This is Spirit sending that into you to get what you need to get done and to get you moving forward on your path, okay? There's a lot of stuff. So if things have felt very blocked or extremely challenged, that's lifting. Okay. I shuffle these. Okay, stranger, curiosity. And this is the second time this come up. Pile one. For what I was picking up here, there's definitely going to be a lot more new interactions with people. It doesn't always have to be darn chicken or hey, how you doing? But I feel that there's going to be a lot more interactions with people you don't know, meeting new people. You'd be surprised how you can click with somebody in the most just unexpected ways and places, and I just feel like be open for that. Spirit's sending those people in, not just for you, but for them. Yes. So the people coming in that are new definitely are here to support you and you them in some way. Could be just emotional or just human connection. Our tribes are coming in, guys. As I say, that mindful groupthink. Being open to the, knowledge, I hear. Knowledge of others, okay? There's the tree here, tree of life, tree of knowledge here. And also about dreams, okay? If a dream sticks out, you need to write it down the next day, please. If something about that dream is just kind of odd, write down what you can remember. Because our guides are seriously coming in through our dreams. They're giving us info for the day ahead or on a certain situation, like clear as day. So make sure you're paying attention to that, okay? Maybe start a dream journal, okay? It's very, very strongly encouraged from up there to you down here. Okay, and also about being open. I feel like there's going to be this huge diversity of conversations going on this week in a really good way. You'll be learning things. Be open. You're going to be really surprised. Because being open for these just offhand, just standing in line somewhere, conversations to find people that are your tribe. This is a big one. Be open. And also, that's another way of Spirit coming in to talk to you. Your angels, okay? You never know. You never know. But they're going to say something. It's definitely going to get you thinking, go, oh my God. It might not hit till later, but trust me, it'll hit. First breath, beginner's mind. We're going to start this week with a beautiful energy. Let's not worry about what's going to happen. What if this, don't worry about that. Just focus on you and what you're doing right now. No expectations, no disappointments. Don't extra stress yourself out. Spirit says breathing is going to be a very big tool for you this week. Just call in your guides when you're doing that. Say their name. If you know their names, you can ask for their names and name will pop in there. Sometimes it doesn't come right away, but you can breathe in and out on the syllables, or just picture an angel, whatever comes to mind. Use that for your breath. They will respond and support you. Beginner's mind, a fresh, clean start. This is a fresh slate for you guys especially, okay? There's something very special and unexpected. Now, remember I was talking about being open to when you have these little, interactions with people you don't know this week. Resonating. You're going to get a lot of confirmation from these interactions this week. And I have to say this because I can feel the energy, and it's going to blow your mind. It really will, in a great way. So on that note, sending you lots of good vibes and supporting energy for your week ahead there too. Bye-bye. Hello there, Team 3. All right, let's see what your main influence or theme of the week is going to be. Serendipity. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. So whatever you have been doing, or maybe you're planning to start this week, it's all going to be backed up. Spirit is on a roll. I'm telling you, the last 2 piles, I'm like, wee! Yay! A lot lighter energy. Oh, I know we had to, some people had to go through, wow, thanks, Spirit. I'm going to leave it just like that. Ace of Swords, new beginning. Truth. This is the, I always call this the Excalibur card. This is the Excalibur of truth, okay? There's a lot of not just honesty from others and seeing things very clearly, seeing things from a new, clear perspective. It's also about how you communicate with others. Being honest. Being short, sweet, to the point. See, little things like that, it's like, oh, I do that now. But for others, that's hard. Sometimes, we're over-explaining and we feel like, because we feel bad about asking for something we need. I feel like you guys have experienced some stuff recently that actually has you going, you know what? Just straight, sweet, to the point. Not afraid to ask what you want, what you need from people. That's a big one here. Okay, we do have the Star. What? I shuffled these. Okay, we're just, all right, Gabriel. Woo. Okay, so we have the Star, which talks about recognition, appreciation, standing out, shining bright. There's definitely this very strong energy, people noticing you. It's almost like the spotlight's on you. It's a good thing, not a bad thing, okay? And here's the truth about this. It's about you also seeing yourself like that. Something's different. Starting to feel a little bit more confident when you're looking at yourself in the mirror. Getting ready for work. Maybe confidence in work. Starting to feel really good instead of second guessing or doubting yourself or just kind of going, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? There is this beautiful energy coming of you shining and you seeing it. Ace of Swords, Excalibur of Truth, seeing yourself. Your true self, how you really are. It's a beautiful thing. Magician, you have everything you need to manifest. So wield that wand carefully, one step at a time. Some of you have already, as I started saying earlier, some of you have been very diligently working towards a goal. You're about to get a little boost there, a little scoop forward so it can come a little quicker. That didn't sound right, but you know what I meant. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, a big, huge healing. I feel like more opening of the heart, being more kind, more loving, especially to yourself. Reassessing past relationship or family goals. Or really, in a nutshell, it's about what you thought or what you believed your life should look like at a certain point. Like I'm 50 years old and this is not where I'm supposed to be. That's not how this should have went. Why is it like this and everybody else has this, but I don't? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's about really looking at what you want, reassessing your goals. For down the road. What do you want to see in a year? What do you want to see by the end of this year? What do you want to see in 6 months? It's like the healing has actually opened everything up for you. I want to say you'll be seeing things through the eyes of your own soul. It's a different take on a higher perspective because it's through you, if that makes sense. We'll clarify that in a minute. Okay. All right. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. You got another ace, or the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. This is brand new, solid starts and opportunities that are going to be around for the long haul. What was I just saying? Where do you want to be down the road? About making choices, having opportunities that are actually going to be connected to whatever you're trying to manifest. Solid, long term, not going anywhere. Trustworthy. I feel that very strong. And trust me when I tell you, it has nothing to do with the past. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Remember, I read these energetically, never tradition. Well, I shouldn't say never, but I'm guided energetically. Sorry, the energies are low. Woo! Right now they're starting to shift, getting us ready for this coming Monday. A lot of stuff coming in for this week. You'll see, I feel like you're going to see in the physical plane. Proof that you're not going backwards. That things are not going to stay the same. There's just so much, I just feel like so much stuff coming in for you guys in the physical plane this week. Some of you will get a kickstart, maybe even tonight, Sunday night, or Monday when you wake up. You'd be surprised. Okay. This week is all about you moving forward, not worrying about the destination, but enjoying the journey to it. Which means whatever goals you have, we may not see exactly how everything's going to plan out, but we could take baby steps towards these goals, our destinations. And this is also Spirit saying, you know, we got you. Some of the stuff you had to, whatever you went through, couldn't go with you. But did you also look at this? Maybe, too, the things you were hanging on to, whether it's a person, a job, or whatever that had to be let go of, that also served the other people involved, too. You couldn't go with them. If that makes sense. Everybody is on their own boat now. Though there's still some people out there like, wait, holding on the edge of the boat. Wait, I'm not in yet. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. But here's the thing. Spirit's moving that boat. And Spirit says you're getting on it. For some of you, there's a lot of love coming in here. We got a Knight of Cups energy coming in. I feel this is a new person. For some, though, I do feel it might be someone you know. This might be someone that something could have started with. Remember, these are energies, never gender. However, it never really took off. Because I want to say both of you were in a different place at that time. So it just was not going to work out or come together. Now, here they come back around, and it's like, whoop, 9 of Wands. Okay, here's where the real battle's going to be. Even if it's someone you know. And here they come around again. But I feel like it's a Spirit saying this would be someone that maybe you harbored romantic interest towards, or they harbored it. It was like unrequited at the time. It's like you two were on totally different planes, levels, okay? So nothing, if it was someone you knew, it could have been something that maybe at one point you got drunk and talked about it, but, you know, nothing ever happened. But anyway, here they come around again. This isn't anything to get too wound up and defensive about, okay? It's not the past coming with you, okay? It's not. Okay, Spirit's gonna have your back though. Okay, a lot of signs, a lot of confirmations. Okay, it's not gonna be the same old, same old. You're not going there again. There's no more love battles for you. Just love. Okay, the 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. It's like, oh no, bitch, I don't want to go through this again. I just know. But there's a reason why this person is coming around. And for those of you, maybe it's been a long time. Well, it's like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? And you're like, oh, hold on. You can stay over there. I ain't ready. So I'm going to hide. Can you see me? You can't see me, right? Right? Okay? Be brave. Just because you're meeting someone maybe you're attracted to does not mean it's the end-all of end-alls. You're simply going to say hi, have a conversation. If you don't like his banter, you have a choice to say, bye, I'm out. That doesn't mean there's nobody else going to come around. It's like, it's been so long, though. I trust me, I get that. However, there's going to be plenty more. You're standing out. They're not going to be the only one, but I feel like this is, whoever this Knight of Cups is could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? But whoever they are, I just feel that there's something about them that's going to stand out and might make you get a little bit defensive immediately. It's like, oh my God, and then, why are you talking to me? You know what I mean? The brain's spinning. But Spirit's going to be there throwing signs. No, talk to this person. You can't even make it up. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Now, for this week, Queen of Swords energy in a good way. This is someone who makes clear, concise choices, okay? They don't bring their emotions to it. They can be neutral. Hold on, Spirit is saying. They're showing me the scales of justice, being balanced, being fair, listening to both sides. Both get all the information whenever having to make decisions, especially if it's work-related, Spirit saying, or with groups of people, could be family, could be kids, who knows, you know. Listen to all sides before making any opinion or a judgment, okay. And being, she comes across as just, she can state exactly what she needs in little words. Just keeping it very sweet and short and to the point, not cold. It's just, you know, oh, I just need that ream of paper over there. Do you mind grabbing it since you're on your way? You know, something like that. That simple. I really need that report done on my desk before you leave work, okay? That's it. Being kind about it, though, you know. I really need you to take out the trash. But I wouldn't say it like that. Instead of saying I really need you to say, you know, you could say straight up, what do you need from them? I need you to take out the trash, please. Thank you. It's all about the wording, Spirit saying. I think some of you understand what I'm saying, so I'm not going to keep harping on. The energies are really pushing in for a whole different other level of things. So let's get you some guidance from your guides. Thank you guys so much. The energies are just... Revelation. There we go. Unmarked trails. Going forward. Where's that? There it is. Okay. Take the small steps. Makes big ripples, okay? And whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever goals you're trying to accomplish, okay? Little steps make big ripples. Do not worry about, you know, well, if I want to do this, well, there's that, but then I can't do that because that's when you stop. Put it down. That's everything about the Queen of Swords. She stays present, doesn't allow overthinking and spinning, okay? But revelation, Spirit's going to be showing you confirmations in the physical plane, like I was going on about the Knight of Cups. This also has to do with the Queen of Swords energy too. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming in that you may have heard from other, you know, psychic videos or tarot videos or horoscope videos, or even friends, or, you know, so on and so forth, maybe from your own guides in your dreams. There's going to be a lot of that coming in for you this week, back to back to back. Be open. Be open. Let that inspire you to keep on going, because you're on your way. You're blazing a trail. And that's going to be confirmed in a huge way here this week, okay? We do have the Divine Feminine Cosmic Womb. Okay, so with that energy there, they're also reminding you to keep, no matter what goes on this week, focus on your self-care. Focus, you know you're worthy. You know you're worthy, okay? Being open. Being loving, however, following and honoring your intuitive hits, okay? Self-care. Make sure you're giving to yourself just as much as you're giving to other things or people. You are first. The world's not going to fall apart if you want to take a nap. Or maybe you want to take a day off. Okay? Remember to honor yourself first and foremost. You must be the priority. Because when you get enough sleep, when you get enough to eat, and when you take a break and you come back, you're fresh and you're feeling good and happy, you get more shit done. Not only that, but it also comes back to you. So we want to keep that energy up and positive, right? Balancing act. It might feel a little busy. Remember, okay? Remember, take a breath. Spirit says try to focus on one thing at a time. If you have to multitask, like in a job or position, we get that. Spirit says, however, when it comes to your own goals, one at a time. Okay? one at a time. It's still going to happen. It just needs to happen one step at a time. Okay? I don't know who that was for, but on that note, guys, I'm sending you lots of supportive vibes and wishing you a great week. Take care.